Okay, today we're going to do the D12 locking splice without having the other end of the rope, so we only have access to one end of the rope. The other end of the rope may already be spliced onto a block or a fitting onto the boat. Okay. To start with, we're going to loosen the weave up, take a small 4mm fid, insert it straight through the middle of the rope, and to create the loop we're going to take a bite to the left, to the side of the rope that we haven't got access to. Take a fold, insert this into the end of the needle, nice and tight, and slide this through the middle of the rope. Pull this loop out, which will put a twist in the rope. We now have effectively our simple loop. To neaten this up, we want to remove this twist. We do this by passing the spare end of the rope back through the loop. Taking the 4mm fid again, we slide this through the same hole, put the end of the rope in, lock it in, pull it through, again creating another loop, which will free the original loop up. This creates a simple splice. To lock this so it can't get any bigger or smaller, we take the end, decide on the eye size, and take this again straight through the centre of the rope. Create a loop like so. And now it's time to bury the spare end of the rope up inside the core. To do this, we start by squeezing the rope together. For the length of the splice. Taking either a pushing fid or a pulling needle, which I will use, insert in one end, slide it up the centre of the rope, eventually exiting as close to the knuckle of the splice as possible. Hit the end of the rope, pass it through the needle, and gently pull this back through the centre of the original core. So you have something like this. To add strength and also make the splice look a bit neater, we're going to taper the core down to ensure there's no lumps and bumps in it. Removing any excess first. We do this by taking a small fid and gently pulling each of the 12 strands out. And repeat this down the rope until you have something that looks like this. All that we do is take our knife and we chop off each strand. This tapers down the core, which in turn improves the strength of the splice. It's now time to finish the splice. Ensuring the neck of the splice is buttered up, we then slide our fingers and milk the outer core over the inner core until the core finishes inside the rope. This then produces a nice smooth taper down the line. We can then take our block and simply cow hitch it on.